My beloved, today, I come to you with a message of great importance, a message that I want you to hold close to your heart. Blessings are on their way into your life. Not just any blessings, but blessings that have been carefully prepared and designed specifically for you. Blessings that carry the weight of my love, my care, and my intention. I want you to prepare yourself for these gifts, because what is coming is far greater than you can imagine. You see, every day I am working behind the scenes in ways that you may not always see. My hand is always guiding, always shaping, always preparing the good things that I have planned for you. Even when you are unaware, even when life feels ordinary or challenging, know that I am at work. I am aligning opportunities, opening doors, and orchestrating events in ways that will bring my blessings into your life at the perfect moment. But I need you to be ready. I need you to open your heart and prepare your spirit to receive what I am sending. So often, blessings come to us quietly, without grand announcements or signs. They can come in the form of opportunities, of people entering your life, or even in moments of peace and clarity. If you are too distracted, too focused on the struggles of the present, or too caught up in fear, you might miss the subtle ways I am moving. But if you are watchful, if you keep your heart attuned to me, you will recognize my blessings as they arrive. Think about the seeds I have planted in your heart, the dreams, the desires, the hopes that have taken root deep within your soul. These are not random thoughts or wishes, they are part of the larger picture of what I have designed for you. Those dreams you carry, the passions that stir within you, they are not accidents. They are there because I placed them there. And I want you to know that the time is coming when those seeds will begin to blossom. The blessings I have prepared for you will bring those dreams into reality.
But as with all things, the timing is essential. I know that waiting can be difficult, especially when you feel like you've been in a season of uncertainty. But remember this, my child, I am never late. My timing is always perfect. You may not understand it now, but there is a reason for the delays, for the waiting, for the moments when it feels like nothing is happening. I am working on your behalf, preparing things in ways that will exceed your expectations. The blessings I am sending are not rushed or incomplete. They are perfectly timed and full of abundance.
Trust me when I say that these blessings are not just material things or fleeting moments of happiness. They are the kind of blessings that will transform your life from the inside out. They will touch the deepest parts of your heart and bring healing, hope, and joy. These blessings will bring you closer to me, will strengthen your spirit, and will illuminate the path I have laid before you. But as I prepare to bless you, I also want to ask you to prepare yourself. Open your heart, not just to receive, but to believe. I want you to start living with the expectation that good things are coming. Too often, my children allow fear and doubt to cloud their vision. They expect the worst, they focus on the difficulties, and they allow the weight of the world to dull their hope. But I am asking you to do something different. I am asking you to shift your perspective. Expect my goodness. Expect my blessings. Expect the breakthroughs, the answered prayers, the healing, the joy. I want you to wake up every day with the confidence that I am working on your behalf and that your life is about to change for the better. Let go of the doubts that say, it's too late or I'm not worthy. You are worthy, not because of anything you have done, but because I have chosen you. I have called you by name and I have prepared these blessings specifically for you. There is no obstacle too great, no situation too complicated that can stop what I have planned for you. If you trust in me, if you remain open to my leading, you will see how everything comes together in ways that are far beyond your expectations. I know there have been times when you have felt like giving up. I know there have been moments when you've questioned whether things will ever change. But my dear one, I am here to tell you that change is coming. The blessings I am bringing will renew your hope, will refresh your spirit, and will remind you of how deeply I love you. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. I see you, I hear you, and I am working for you.
So, as you move forward from this moment, keep your eyes and your heart open. Be ready, because my blessings are not far off, they are already on their way. Even in the midst of challenges, even when life feels heavy, hold on to the promise that I am preparing something beautiful for you. And when those blessings begin to arrive, you will know without a doubt that they came from me, the one who loves you beyond measure.
Live with expectation. Walk in faith, and trust that my blessings are coming into your life just as I have promised. Now that I have spoken to you about the blessings that are coming into your life, I want to take a moment to guide your heart deeper into understanding. As you anticipate these blessings, there is something crucial I need you to know. You must believe. Belief is the key that unlocks the fullness of what I have prepared for you. Without it, even the greatest blessings can pass unnoticed, unrealized, or unreceived. Faith is the bridge between where you are now and where I am taking you. I understand that life has not always been easy. You face trials, disappointments, and setbacks. There have been moments when you've wondered if things will ever change, or if you're truly meant to receive the good things I have promised. But today I want to remind you that I am faithful. My promises are true, and they are not dependent on circumstances or timing as the world sees it. They are rooted in my unchanging nature, in the boundless love I have for you. I know how difficult it can be to believe when you've been hurt, when past experiences have left you feeling doubtful or fearful. But my beloved, I am calling you to rise above the weight of past disappointments. I am asking you to trust me once again. I want you to look past the shadows of what was and turn your gaze to what is coming. The blessings that are on their way to you are not simply a continuation of what has happened before. They are new blessings, fresh outpourings of my love and grace. They are not defined by the past, but by my eternal promises for your future. But I want you to remember something important. Faith isn't blind. It's not a naive hope in something improbable. Faith is the assurance that I am who I say I am, and I will do what I have promised. It is trusting in my character, in my love, and in my perfect plan for your life. You may not be able to see all the details right now, but your faith allows you to hold on to the truth that I am working all things for your good, even in ways you cannot yet comprehend.
There may be moments when fear tries to creep in, whispering lies that make you doubt my plans for you. Fear may tell you that you're not deserving, that it's too late for your situation to change, or that nothing good will come. But I am asking you to silence those voices of fear. Fear has no place where my love dwells. Fear is a lie meant to steal your hope and rob you of the joy I want to give you. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. With me by your side, there is nothing to fear. Trust me when I say that what I have planned for you is far greater than the lies that fear tries to make you believe.
Belief is a daily choice. It's choosing day by day, moment by moment, to trust me, even when things don't seem to be moving. Even when the road ahead seems uncertain, belief says, I trust that God is at work. I trust that He sees me. He knows me, and He is bringing the blessings He promised. It's that unwavering conviction that allows you to walk in peace, no matter what your external circumstances look like. Do you remember the times in your life when I have already moved on your behalf? The moments where everything seemed impossible, but somehow everything worked out. Those were not coincidences. Those were moments of my grace, my intervention, and my blessings. Just as I was with you then, I am with you now, preparing something beautiful, even if you can't see it yet. Your past is a testament to my faithfulness, and your future will be a continuation of my goodness.
But here is what I need from you, my child. You must believe. Open your heart and let go of the doubts that have built up over time. Release the fear that has held you back. Step into the freedom that comes from trusting me completely. I know it's not always easy, but I am asking you to take this leap of faith with me, to believe not just in my power, but in my deep, personal love for you. A love that will never fail.
The blessings that are on their way will require your faith, because they may come in ways you do not expect. Sometimes blessings come disguised as challenges, opportunities that push you out of your comfort zone. But even in those moments, if you have faith, you will see my hand at work. You will recognize that even the difficult seasons are preparing you for the abundance I am bringing. Faith doesn't just make things easier, it makes things possible. When you believe, you are opening the door for miracles to happen. You are positioning yourself to receive everything I have for you. Your faith draws my blessings into your life. It's like planting a seed in fertile soil, watering it with trust, and watching it grow into something more beautiful than you ever imagined. I want you to approach each day with the expectancy that I am moving on your behalf. Live with the awareness that blessings are already on their way. They may not always come in the form you expect, but they will be exactly what you need. They will be perfectly timed and perfectly suited to the plan I have for you. So, my dear one, today I ask you to believe. Believe that I am for you, not against you. Believe that I am working, even when you don't see it. Believe that the blessings I am preparing are already in motion, heading toward you even now. Let your heart be filled with expectancy, and let your spirit be lifted by the knowledge that you are in the care of a loving Father who delights in giving good gifts to his children.
Faith is the foundation upon which every blessing is built. With it, you will see mountains moved, doors opened, and miracles unfold. Without it, even the most beautiful blessings can pass you by unnoticed. But I am calling you to a higher place today, a place where faith grows, where hope flourishes, and where blessings are poured out in abundance.
Do not let fear or doubt steal what I am sending your way. Do not let the challenges of life diminish your belief in my goodness. Hold fast to the promises I have made, and trust that I am faithful to fulfill them. Believe, my beloved, and watch as I pour out blessings upon blessings into your life. As I continue to speak to your heart, I want to delve deeper into something essential, the process of preparation. Yes, blessings are coming, and yes, I am working behind the scenes for your good, but part of receiving the abundance I have for you is being prepared for it. I want you to understand that the blessings I am sending are not just fleeting moments of happiness. They are gifts designed to impact your life in meaningful, lasting ways, and with those gifts comes the responsibility of preparation. There is a season of preparation before every significant blessing. Think about the cycles of nature I have created, how the soil must be tilled before seeds can be planted, how the tree must grow strong roots before it bears fruit, and how the night prepares the world for the coming dawn. Likewise, I am preparing you, and I ask you to prepare your heart and life for what I am about to do. You see, my child, blessings don't just come for your immediate comfort. They are meant to grow you, to shape you, and to take you deeper into my purpose for your life. There is a greater picture here, something that stretches far beyond the surface of your current circumstances. And as I prepare to bless you, I want you to be ready to step into the fullness of what I am calling you to. To be prepared, I first ask you to open your heart fully to my will. The preparation starts with surrendering your expectations, your fears, your timeline, and trusting that I know exactly what you need and when you need it. Sometimes the preparation feels like waiting. I know how difficult waiting can be. I see the moments when patience feels like a burden, when you wonder why the way things haven't yet fallen into place. Trust me when I say that in the waiting I am working. I am using this time to build within you the character, strength, and wisdom that will help you sustain the blessings that are on their way. If I were to give you everything right now, all at once, it might overwhelm you. It's like a farmer planting all the seeds at once, and expecting an instant harvest, it doesn't work that way. The soil must first be prepared. The seeds need time to take root and grow. Your life, too, is like that soil, and I am carefully preparing it to receive the blessings I have designed specifically for you. Trust this process, even when it feels slow or uncertain, for I am cultivating something beautiful in your life that will last. Another aspect of preparation is alignment. I am asking you to align your heart, your thoughts, and your actions with my word and my ways. This doesn't mean striving to be perfect, but rather walking in faithfulness and integrity as you wait. When you align yourself with my will, you are positioning yourself in the best possible place to receive the fullness of my blessings. This is not about earning my love. My love for you is unconditional and boundless, but it is about creating a life that is ready to hold the blessings I am sending. Think about it this way. If I am preparing a blessing of peace for you, I want you to create space for that peace by letting go of the anxiety and stress that has been weighing you down. If I am preparing a blessing of provision, I want you to be a good steward of what I have already given you, so that when more comes, you know how to handle it with wisdom. If I am preparing to bless your relationships, I ask you to examine your heart and forgive where forgiveness is needed, to extend love where love has been withheld. All of these acts are part of the preparation. I also want you to prepare your mind. Often the battle is in your thoughts, in the quiet moments when doubt or fear creeps in. I want you to guard your mind, to keep it focused on my promises, and to fill it with thoughts of faith, hope, and expectation. You are not preparing for failure. My beloved, you are preparing for victory, for joy, for breakthroughs. So let your mind be filled with the truth of who I am and what I have promised you. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. As you prepare, also open your eyes to the small blessings that are already present in your life. Sometimes, preparation involves gratitude, recognizing the goodness that already surrounds you and giving thanks for it. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is missing to what is already here, and in doing so, it prepares your heart to receive even more. When you are grateful for the little, you are ready for the much. I want you to know that your preparation is not in vain. Every step you take, every moment you spend preparing your heart, mind, and life is seen by me. Nothing is wasted. I see your efforts, your prayers, your desires to walk in alignment with me, and I am pleased. I am not asking for perfection, but for a heart that is open, willing, and ready to receive what I am about to do. This season of preparation is not about passively waiting for something to happen. It is about actively partnering with me. It's about positioning yourself in such a way that when the blessing arrives, you are ready to embrace it fully and use it for the purpose I have intended. Every blessing I give carries with it a purpose. And I want you to be ready to step into that purpose with confidence, faith, and opus. Do not despise the preparation. It may not always be glamorous, but it is essential. It is in this time that I am refining you, shaping you, and growing you. You are becoming the person who can not only receive the blessing, but sustain it and allow it to bear fruit in your life and the lives of those around you. So, my dear one, prepare your heart, prepare your mind, prepare your spirit. Open yourself fully to what I am about to do. Trust that every step you take in faith, in obedience, in gratitude is preparing the way for something far greater than you can imagine. I am with you in every moment of this preparation, guiding you, teaching you, and readying you for the abundance that is coming.
Remember, this preparation is not just for a single blessing, but for the continuous flow of my goodness in your life. What I am bringing will not just touch one area, but will ripple out into every aspect of who you are. Your preparation today is the foundation for the blessings of tomorrow.
So stay close to me. Listen to my voice. And know that as you prepare, I am preparing something beautiful, something extraordinary, something that will fill your heart with joy and peace. The blessings are coming, and you, my beloved, are being prepared to receive them in full. As you walk through this journey of preparation and expectation, there is something I want you to hold tightly in your heart: perseverance. The path toward the blessings I am preparing for you will not always be easy. There will be moments of challenge, moments where you may feel like giving up, moments when the weight of waiting or the obstacles in your way seem overwhelming. But in those moments, I am calling you to persevere, to press on, and to trust that I am still working, even when the way seems hard. Perseverance is not just about enduring hardship. It is about keeping your eyes fixed on the promise, even when the process is difficult. It is about knowing that I am with you in every moment, walking alongside you, giving you strength when you feel weak, and lifting you up when you stumble. Perseverance is about holding on to hope when it feels like everything around you is falling apart. It is about believing in my goodness and my faithfulness, even when the world tells you otherwise. There will be times when doubt creeps in, when you begin to question whether the blessings I've promised are really on their way. You may look around and see others receiving their breakthroughs, their answered prayers, and wonder, when will it be my turn? But I want you to know that your turn is coming. I have not forgotten you. Every promise I have made to you is still alive, and it will come to pass in the perfect time. But to see it through, you must persevere. Perseverance is not about forcing yourself through difficult times on your own strength. It is about leaning on me, trusting me, and allowing my strength to carry you through. When you feel tired, when your heart feels weary, come to me. Let me be the source of your strength. Let me renew your spirit and refresh your heart, so that you can continue the journey with hope and joy. I never intended for you to carry the weight of perseverance on your own. I am here ready to lift that burden and walk alongside you every step of the way. Remember, even in the moments of struggle, I am still working for your good. Sometimes the blessings I send come through the very trials you are enduring. What you see as a delay or a hardship is often a setup for something greater. The struggles you face are not meant to defeat you, but to shape you, to strengthen your faith, and to prepare you for the abundance that is coming. I see the bigger picture, and I am using even the difficult moments to bring about a purpose that will exceed your expectations. I want you to think of perseverance as a refining process. Just as gold is refined by fire, so too are you refined through the challenges you face. The heat may feel intense, the pressure may seem unbearable at times, but through it all, I am refining you, purifying you, and preparing you for something far more precious than you can imagine. Each trial you face is like a step on the journey toward the fullness of the blessings I have for you. There is beauty in perseverance. It is through perseverance that you develop resilience, the strength to stand firm in the face of adversity. It is through perseverance that your faith grows deeper, that your trust in me becomes unshakable. And it is through perseverance that you become the person I created you to be, someone who not only receives blessings, but also knows how to steward them well.
I know there are moments when you feel like you've been waiting for too long, that the promise is taking too much time to arrive, but remember, my timing is perfect. I am never late. The blessings I am preparing are not just for a moment, they are for a lifetime. They are meant to bless you and those around you in ways that will last. And to ensure that those blessings take root and flourish, there is a process of preparation and perseverance that must take place.
Don't be discouraged by the waiting. Don't be disheartened by the trials. Know that every step you take in faith, every moment you persevere through difficulty, is bringing you closer to the fulfillment of my promises. The waiting is not wasted. I am using this time to grow you, to teach you, and to position you for the great things I have in store. Perseverance is a powerful act of faith. It says, I will keep going, even when I don't see the results yet. I will keep trusting, even when the path is hard. I will keep believing, even when the blessing hasn't arrived. This kind of faith moves mountains. It opens doors that seemed locked. It brings about miracles that you thought were impossible. I want to remind you of something important. You are stronger than you think. Not because of anything you have done, but as my strength lies within you. I have placed my spirit inside of you, and with that comes a supernatural strength that will carry you through even the toughest of times. When you feel like you can't take another step, lean on me. When you feel like the journey is too hard, let me carry you. I am your refuge, your source of strength, your comfort in times of trouble. And know this, every time you choose to persevere, you are growing. You may not see it right away, but with each challenge you overcome, you are becoming stronger, wiser, and more equipped for the blessings that are on their way. Perseverance is not in vain. It is building something within you that will last. It is creating the foundation upon which I will pour out my blessings. So, my beloved, keep going. Keep trusting. Keep believing. I know the road may seem long and the challenges may feel heavy, but I am with you. You are not walking this path alone. Every step you take is a step closer to the fulfillment of the promises I have made to you. And as you persevere, I want you to hold on to hope. Hope is what will sustain you when the journey feels difficult. Hope is the light that will guide you through the darkest moments. Hope is the anchor that will keep you steady when the storms of life try to shake you. I am your hope. I am the one who will carry you through every trial, and I am the one who will bring you to the place of blessing. Perseverance and hope go hand in hand. As you persevere, keep your eyes fixed on me in the hope of what is to come. Know that the trials are temporary, but the blessings I have prepared for you are eternal. Know that the challenges you face are shaping you into someone who can not only receive my blessings, but also use them to bless others. You are being refined, strengthened, and prepared. And through it all, I am with you. So press on, my beloved. Persevere with the knowledge that I am working, that I am guiding you, and that I will never leave your side. The blessings are coming, and you are being prepared to receive them in full. Trust in me. Persevere in faith. And watch as I bring you into the fullness of the life I have promised. In this section, the message focuses on the importance of belief as the key to unlocking God's blessings. Through gentle encouragement, the tone remains one of love, compassion, and guidance, inviting the listener to trust and open their heart to receive all that God has prepared for them. My beloved, as you continue this journey of faith and perseverance, I want to speak to your heart about something essential to this process: hope. Hope is not just a feeling or a fleeting emotion. It is a powerful force that anchors your soul, even in the midst of life's storms. Hope is the light that shines in the darkness, reminding you that no matter how difficult the road ahead may seem, better days are coming. It is the assurance that I am working on your behalf, and that the promises I have spoken over your life will come to pass.
Hope is a gift I have placed within you, a flame that will never be extinguished as long as you trust in me. But I know, my child, that there are moments when hope feels distant, when the weight of the world seems too heavy to bear. I see the times when you've been disappointed, when life has not unfolded the way you expected, and when you felt the sting of unmet desires. I know that sometimes it can feel as though hope is slipping through your fingers, and you wonder if things will ever change. But I am here to remind you, do not lose hope.
Hope is not based on your circumstances, it is based on my promises. The world may change, circumstances may shift, but my promises remain steadfast. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. I am the God of hope, and I am calling you to trust that no matter what you face, there is always a reason to hope. I have a plan for you, and it is a plan filled with purpose, with joy, and with blessings beyond what you can imagine. There is a reason that hope is often described as an anchor for the soul. It keeps you steady in the midst of uncertainty. It holds you firm when the storms of life try to toss you around. Hope is not passive, it is an active force. It is the choice to believe that I am in control, even when everything around you seems chaotic. It is the decision to keep moving forward, even when the road is difficult, trusting that I am guiding you every step of the way. My dear one, hope is not wishful thinking. It is not a vague desire for things to be different. Hope is the confident expectation that I am working all things together for your good. It is the belief that no matter what challenges you face, there is something greater ahead. When you hold on to hope, you are declaring that you trust me, that you trust my timing, and that you believe in my faithfulness. There may be moments when you are tempted to give up hope, when the weight of waiting feels like too much to bear. But I want to remind you that hope is what sustains you during the waiting. Hope is what gives you the strength to persevere, to continue trusting in me, and to keep believing that my promises are true. Even when the waiting is long, even when the answers seem delayed, hope keeps you grounded in the knowledge that I am faithful. You see, hope does not disappoint when it is placed in me. The hope that I give you is not based on fleeting emotions or temporary circumstances. It is rooted in my unchanging love for you. And because my love for you is perfect and eternal, you can rest assured that your hope is secure. I know the desires of your heart. I see the longings that you carry, and I am at work fulfilling those desires in ways that are far greater than you can imagine. Sometimes the path to fulfilling those desires takes longer than you expect, but that doesn't mean I am not moving. In fact, it is often in the waiting that I am doing my deepest work in you. I am preparing your heart, refining your character, and aligning things in your life so that when the blessings come, you are ready to receive them in their fullness. Hope is the key to remaining patient in the process. When you have hope, you can endure the waiting with peace, knowing that I have not forgotten you. You can trust that every moment of waiting is purposeful and that I am using it to prepare you for what is to come. Hope allows you to live with the expectation that the best is yet to come, even when the present feels uncertain. I know that there are moments when hope feels fragile, when the disappointments of life have chipped away at your faith. But even in those moments, I am with you. I am here to breathe new life into your hope, to remind you that your future is secure in me. Do not be afraid to hope again. Even if you've experienced setbacks or disappointments, I am calling you to hope once more. I am calling you to trust that I am still at work, even in the areas of your life where things have not turned out the way you expected. Hope is not something you have to conjure up on your own. It is a gift that I freely give to you. All you have to do is receive it. Open your heart to the possibility that I am doing something new, that I am about to bring blessings into your life that will far surpass what you've been waiting for. Let go of the fear that tells you it's too late, that things will never change. Let go of the doubts that whisper lies to you in the quiet moments. Instead, hold on to hope with all your heart. Hope is the fuel that will carry you through the darkest nights and the most difficult days. It will sustain you when you feel weary, and it will lift you up when you feel discouraged. Hope will remind you that the story isn't over yet, that I am still writing your future, and that it is filled with my goodness and grace. My beloved, I want you to know that there is always hope. No matter what you are facing, no matter how impossible the situation may seem. I am the God of miracles, the God of new beginnings, the God who makes a way where there seems to be no way. Nothing is too hard for me, and nothing is beyond my reach. As long as you have hope, you have a reason to keep going. You have a reason to wake up each day with expectation, knowing that I am working on your behalf. Hope keeps your heart open to the possibilities that I am bringing into your life. It keeps you focused on my promises rather than on the problems that surround you. So today I am asking you to renew your hope, to believe once again that I am for you, not against you, to trust that I am working all things together for your good, to hold on to the truth that the best is yet to come. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. You are deeply loved, and I have great plans for your life.
Let hope rise within you like a flame that cannot be extinguished. Let it burn brightly in your heart, reminding you of my faithfulness, my love, and my unshakable promises. Let hope be your anchor, your guide, and your source of strength. As long as you have hope, you have everything you need to face whatever comes your way.
The blessings are coming, my child. They are already in motion, and they are on their way to you. Hold on to hope, for it is the bridge between your current circumstances and the fulfillment of my promises. Trust me and do not give up. I am with you, and I am bringing you into a future filled with hope, joy, and abundance. And as you continue to hope, you will see my hand at work in your life in ways that will leave you in awe. You will look back and see how I was moving all along, preparing the way for the blessings that are about to come. Keep hoping, keep believing, and know that I am with you, guiding you every step of the way. You are never alone. You are always loved, and with me there is always hope. Now that you understand the importance of hope, I want to take you even deeper into the heart of this journey. There is something I want to remind you of, something I have placed within you since the moment of your creation: faith. Faith is the foundation upon which everything rests. It is the essence of your connection to me, the bridge between your current reality and the promises I have spoken over your life. Without faith, it is impossible to fully step into the blessings I have prepared for you. Today I want to talk to you about the power of faith and how it will carry you through every season of your life. Faith is not just a belief in me. It is an act of trust. It's the decision to lean on me, even when everything around you seems uncertain. Faith is what allows you to walk forward, even when the path ahead is unclear. It is what gives you the strength to keep going, to keep believing, even when your circumstances seem to contradict my promises. Faith is not blind optimism. It is a deep, unwavering confidence that I am who I say I am, and I will do what I have promised. I know there have been times when your faith has been tested, when life has thrown challenges your way, and you've wondered if things will ever change. I see the moments when doubt tries to creep in, when fear whispers lies to you, making you question whether I am truly at work in your life. But I am here to tell you that your faith is not in vain. Your faith moves mountains. It opens doors that seem shut. It makes a way where there seemed to be no way. And I am calling you to continue walking in faith, even when the road feels long and the answers seem far away.
Faith doesn't mean that you will always have all the answers. It doesn't mean that you won't face difficulties or challenges. But faith is what sustains you through those challenges. It is what gives you the ability to keep moving forward, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. It is the conviction that no matter what happens, I am working all things for your good.
Think about the heroes of faith that have come before you. They didn't always see the full picture of what I was doing in their lives, but they trusted me anyway. They walked in faith, even when they didn't have all the answers. They believed in my goodness, even when their circumstances seemed difficult. And because of their faith, I was able to do incredible things in their lives. That same faith lives in you.
I want you to know that your faith is powerful. It has the ability to change not only your life, but the lives of those around you. When you walk in faith, you are declaring that you trust me more than you trust your circumstances. You are saying that you believe in my promises, even when everything around you seems to say otherwise. This kind of faith moves my heart. It opens the door for miracles to happen. It allows me to pour out my blessings in ways that go beyond what you could ever imagine.
But I also know that faith can feel difficult at times. There are moments when it feels like you're walking in the dark, when you can't see what's ahead, and you're not sure how things will work out. But even in those moments, I am calling you to keep walking in faith. Trust that I am guiding you, even when you can't see the full picture. Trust that I am leading you, even when the way seems unclear. Faith is not about having all the answers, it's about trusting the one who does. It's about surrendering your need to control every detail and allowing me to work in ways that go beyond your understanding. It's about believing that I am good, that I love you, and that I am working on your behalf, even when you can't see it. My beloved, I know that there are moments when you feel like your faith is weak. There are moments when the weight of life's challenges feels heavy, and you wonder if you have enough faith to keep going. But I want to remind you that even the smallest amount of faith can move mountains. Faith as small as a mustard seed is enough for me to do great things in your life. You don't need to have perfect faith, you just need to trust me enough to take the next step. I am not asking you to have all the answers or to understand everything that is happening in your life. I am simply asking you to trust me. To trust that I am with you, that I am for you, and that I am working all things together for your good. Your faith is enough. Even in the moments when it feels fragile, it is enough. Even in the moments when you feel like you're barely holding on, I am holding you. I am carrying you, and I will never let you go. Faith is a journey, and I am walking it with you. There will be moments when your faith feels strong, when you are filled with confidence and hope. And there will be moments when your faith feels weak, when doubt and fear try to take hold. But in every moment I am with you. I will never leave you or forsake you. Your faith is not dependent on your own strength, it is dependent on my strength. And I am strong enough to carry you through every season of life. I want to encourage you today to take a step of faith, to believe once again in the promises I have spoken over your life, to trust that I am at work, even when you can't see it, to know that your faith is not in vain, and that I am bringing about the blessings I have promised. You are on the verge of something great, and I want you to keep walking in faith until you see it come to pass. When you walk in faith, you are walking in partnership with me. You are opening the door for me to move in your life in ways that go beyond what you could ever imagine. Faith is the key that unlocks the blessings I have for you. It is the foundation upon which your future is built. And I am calling you today to walk in that faith, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. Not let fear or doubt steal the blessings I am bringing to your life. Do not let the challenges you face cause you to give up on the promises I have made. Keep believing, keep trusting, and keep walking in faith. You are not walking this path alone. I am with you, guiding you, strengthening you, and preparing you for the incredible things I have in store. Your faith has brought you this far, and it will carry you into the fullness of what I have promised. I know the road may seem long at times, and the challenges may feel heavy, but your faith is enough. Trust me, and I will bring you into the blessings I have prepared for you. Trust me, and you will see the goodness of my hand in every area of your life. You are not alone. I am with you, and your faith is powerful. Keep walking in faith, and watch as I bring about the promises I have spoken over your life. The best is yet to come, and your faith is what will carry you into the future I have prepared. Keep trusting, keep believing, and keep walking in faith. Your breakthrough is on the horizon, and I am with you every step of the way. Now that you understand the power of faith, perseverance, and hope, I want to speak to you about something equally important on this journey: peace. It is the peace that only I can give you, the kind of peace that surpasses all understanding, even when the world around you seems chaotic or uncertain. I want you to rest in this peace as you walk through life, trusting that I am in control and that I am guiding you every step of the way. Peace is not just the absence of conflict or difficulty. It is something much deeper than that. It is the quiet confidence that comes from knowing that I am with you, that I will never leave you, and that nothing in this world can shake the foundation of my love for you. Peace is not dependent on your circumstances. It is not something that fades when life becomes challenging. It is a gift I offer you, a constant and steady force that will carry you through every trial, every storm, and every moment of uncertainty. I want you to picture a calm sea, where the water is still and the sky is clear. That is the kind of peace I desire for you to carry within your heart. Even when the waves of life rise and fall, even when storms come your way, I want you to know that deep inside there is a place of stillness, a place where my peace resides. This peace will anchor you, it will protect you, and it will keep you grounded no matter what life brings. The peace I give you is not like the world's peace. The world offers temporary moments of calm, fleeting distractions that may ease your worries for a moment but ultimately fade away. But my peace is eternal. It comes from my spirit within you, flowing through you like a river that never runs dry. It is always available to you, no matter what you face. When you are weary, come to me and I will fill you with my peace. When your heart is troubled, bring your worries to me, and I will calm the storm inside you. You don't have to carry your burdens alone. You don't have to figure everything out or control every situation. I am here, ready to take those worries, those fears, those anxieties from you. I invite you to cast your cares upon me, for I care deeply for you. My shoulders are strong enough to bear the weight of your concerns, and my love for you is greater than anything this world could ever offer. All I ask is that you come to me with an open heart, willing to let go of the things that weigh you down, and I will replace them with peace. There will be times when life feels overwhelming. You may face challenges that seem insurmountable, situations that leave you feeling lost or afraid. But even in those moments, I want you to remember that I am your peace. When the world feels heavy, when your heart feels anxious, take a moment to breathe deeply and remember that I am with you. I will calm your mind, ease your fears, and remind you that I am in control of every detail of your life. You don't have to know how everything will work out. You don't have to have all the answers. You simply need to trust me and rest in my peace. I am working things out for your good, even when you cannot see it yet. My peace will sustain you during the waiting, during the moments of uncertainty, and it will give you the strength to keep moving forward in faith. Sometimes peace requires stillness. It requires you to slow down, to quiet your mind, and to focus on me. In the busyness of life, it's easy to get caught up in the worries of the world, to feel like you're constantly running from one thing to the next, never fully at rest. But I am calling you to be still, to take a moment, breathe deeply, and feel my presence surrounding you. In the stillness, you will find my peace. In the quiet, you will hear my voice whispering to your heart, reminding you that you are not alone, that I am with you, and that everything will be okay. I know that life can be challenging. I know that there are times when the burdens you carry feel too heavy to bear. But in those moments, I want you to know that I am carrying you. My peace is not just a feeling, it is a promise that I will never leave you or forsake you, that I will guide you through every valley and bring you to the mountaintop. When you rest in my peace, you are resting in the assurance that I have already gone before you, that I am preparing the way for you, and that everything will work out in my perfect timing. There will be moments when the world around you is in turmoil, when everything seems uncertain, and fear threatens to overwhelm your heart. But even then, my peace remains. It is a peace that nothing and no one can take away from you. It is rooted in my love, in my promises, and in the knowledge that I am with you always. When fear tries to rise, when doubt begins to creep in, I want you to remind yourself of this truth. I am your peace. In me, you are safe. In me, you are held. No storm can shake you when you are grounded in my love, when you trust in my plan for your life. The world may offer temporary solutions, but I offer you lasting peace. The peace that will carry you through every season, through every trial, and into the fullness of the blessings I have for you.
My peace is not something you have to earn. It is a gift, freely given to you because of my deep love for you. All you need to do is receive it. Open your heart to me and let my peace fill every corner of your soul. Let it wash over you like a gentle wave, soothing your worries and bringing you back to the center of my love. When you live in my peace, you will find that even the hardest days become bearable, because you know that I am with you, guiding you, protecting you, and leading you toward your future.
You were not created to live in fear or anxiety. You were created to live in my peace, to walk through life with a calm assurance that I am taking care of you. You don't need to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. That is my job. I am your shepherd, your protector, and your guide. Let me carry the burdens, and you can walk in the peace that comes from knowing I am in control. So, my beloved, as you continue on this journey, rest in my peace. Let it be your constant companion. Let it fill your heart, your mind, and your spirit. When the world feels chaotic, when life feels overwhelming, remember that my peace is always available to you. You simply need to come to me, and I will give you rest. My peace is a gift, a promise, and a refuge. Take it, hold it close, and let it guide you through whatever comes your way. You are never alone, and my peace will carry you through to the fulfillment of every blessing I have promised. Trust in me, rest in my peace, and know that everything is in my hands. You are loved, you are safe, and with me you will always have peace. My precious one, now that you have embraced peace, let us walk into the next part of your journey, purpose. Everything in your life has a purpose, every experience, every challenge, every joy and sorrow. I have woven these threads together into a beautiful tapestry that reflects not just the person you are now, but the one you are becoming. You see, I have always had a purpose for you, one that is deeply rooted in who you are, who I created you to be, and the unique gifts I have placed inside you. Your purpose is not something you need to chase or strive for. It is already within you, waiting to be discovered, to be nurtured, and to bloom in its own time. Many of my children search endlessly for purpose, believing it is something they must earn or achieve. But I want to remind you today that your purpose is a gift from me, and it has been with you since the moment I formed you. You are not an accident, and your life is not random. I created you with intention, with a divine plan that only you can fulfill. Purpose doesn't always reveal itself in the way you might expect. Sometimes it unfolds gradually, through the small, everyday moments. Other times it arrives in unexpected ways through circumstances that seem challenging or difficult. But no matter how it unfolds, know that I am guiding you toward your purpose each day. Every step you take, every decision you make is leading you closer to the fulfillment of that purpose. Do not be afraid of the unknown, my child. I know there are times when you feel uncertain, when you wonder if you are on the right path or if you have missed your calling. But I want to reassure you, you have not missed it. You are exactly where you need to be, even if you don't see the full picture yet. My plan for you is unfolding perfectly, in its own time, and nothing can derail the purpose I have for your life. Sometimes my purpose for you will be revealed through the challenges you face. It may seem strange to think that difficulties could have a place in your purpose, but they do. Every challenge is an opportunity for growth, for learning, for becoming more of who I created you to be. In those moments of struggle, you are not alone. I am with you, guiding you, teaching you, and helping you see the bigger picture. The difficulties you face are not meant to harm you, but to strengthen you, to prepare you for the greater things I have in store. I want you to trust that everything in your life is working together for your good. Even when things don't make sense, even when it feels like you're walking through a season of confusion or uncertainty, I am still at work. I am aligning things behind the scenes, bringing people into your life, opening doors and creating opportunities that will lead you closer to your purpose. You may not see the full picture now, but one day you will look back and see how every step, every challenge, every blessing was part of the journey toward your greater purpose. Purpose is not just about what you do, it's about who you are. I created you with unique gifts, talents, and a heart that reflects my love. Your purpose is not limited to your career or achievements. It is found in how you love others, how you use the gifts I have given you to make a difference in the world. Whether it's through acts of kindness, through the words you speak, or the way you live your life, you are fulfilling your purpose every day when you walk in love and faith. But I want to remind you that your purpose is not something to compare with others. Each of my children has a different path, a different calling, and each one is precious to me. You do not need to look at someone else's life and wonder why your journey looks different. You are unique, and so is your purpose. The way I am leading you is perfectly tailored to who you are and what I have planned for you. Trust that your purpose is just as valuable, just as important as anyone else's. There will be moments when your purpose becomes clear, when you feel a deep sense of alignment with who you are and what you are doing. But there will also be times when you feel like you are wandering, unsure of what comes next. In those moments, I want you to lean into me. I am your guide. I am the one who knows the full picture, and I will never let you go astray. If you are ever unsure, come to me in prayer, and I will reveal to you the next step, even if it's just a small one. You don't need to know the entire journey, just trust me with the next step. Purpose also requires patience. I know how much you long to see the fulfillment of all I have promised. I know there are times when it feels like things are moving too slowly, or that the path ahead seems unclear. But remember, my timing is perfect. I am never late. Everything is happening exactly when it needs to. The seeds of purpose I have planted in your heart are growing, even when you don't see the evidence right away. Be patient, my child, and trust that the work I am doing in you will bear fruit in due time. In moments of doubt, when you wonder if you are enough, when you question whether you are truly walking in your purpose, I want you to remember this. I chose you. I chose you for a reason. I chose you because you have a unique role to play in my kingdom, one that no one else can fulfill. Your life has meaning, and you are making a difference, even when it doesn't feel like it. Every act of kindness, Every step of faith, every time you choose love over fear, you are fulfilling your purpose. Your purpose is also dynamic. It will grow and evolve as you do. The things you are called to today may look different from the things I will call you to in the future, but every season of your life is part of the larger picture. Don't be afraid of change, for I am with you in every season. As you grow in faith, as you learn more about who I am and who you are in me, your purpose will continue to unfold in beautiful and unexpected ways. As you continue to walk in purpose, I want to remind you of something important. You are not walking this path alone. I am with you, guiding you, leading you, and preparing the way. You don't have to figure it all out on your own. I am the one who holds your future, and I am the one who will bring everything together in my perfect timing. Trust in me, and you will see the fulfillment of all that I have planned for you.
So, my beloved, walk in confidence. Walk in the assurance that your life has meaning, that your journey has a purpose, and that I am with you every step of the way. Your purpose is unfolding, even now, even in the moments when you feel uncertain. Trust in my plan for you, and know that you are exactly where you need to be.
You are my precious child, created with intention, with love, and with a divine purpose. Keep walking in faith, keep trusting me, and know that the best is yet to come. Your purpose is not just something for the future, it is happening right now, in the way you live, in the way you love, and in the way you trust me. You are making a difference, and I am so proud of you. Stay close to me, and I will continue to reveal your purpose, step by step, day by day. You are loved, you are chosen, and you are walking in the fullness of the purpose I have for you. My beloved, as you continue to walk through this journey of faith, perseverance, and purpose, there is another vital part of your life that I want to bring into focus: joy. I want to talk to you about the joy that comes not from the world, but from being in relationship with me, the kind of joy that flows from deep within, no matter what circumstances you may face. Joy is not the same as happiness. Happiness can be fleeting, dependent on external circumstances, and easily swayed by the ups and downs of life. But the joy I give you is unshakable. It is rooted in something far deeper, my presence within you. This joy does not fade when life becomes difficult. It does not disappear when challenges arise. It is a steady current, always available to you because it is a reflection of my spirit in you. You were not created to live in constant worry, stress, or fear. I designed you for joy. I created you to experience the fullness of life, to find beauty in the little things, to laugh and rejoice even in the midst of uncertainty. This joy is your birthright as my child, a gift that I freely offer to you. But like all my gifts, you must choose to receive it, to hold it close, shape your perspective on life.
Joy is a choice. It is not something that is dependent on everything going right in your life. It is not something that only comes when all your problems are solved or when your circumstances are perfect. Joy is something that you choose to embrace, regardless of what is happening around you, because you know that I am with you, and I am for you. You choose joy when you focus on my promises instead of your problems. You choose joy when you trust that I am in control, even when the path ahead is uncertain.
I know that life is not always easy. I see the burdens you carry, the worries that weigh on your heart, the disappointments you have faced. But I also want you to know that there is always reason for joy. Even in the darkest moments, there is light. Even in the most difficult times, there is hope. And that hope is found in me. No matter what you are facing, you can find joy in the knowledge that I am with you, that I love you, and that I am working all things together for your good. There will be moments in life when joy seems distant, when it feels like the weight of the world is pressing down on you, and joy is the last thing on your mind. But in those moments, I want you to turn to me. I want you to remember that I am your source of joy, and I am always here, ready to fill your heart with gladness and peace. You don't have to manufacture joy on your own. You simply need to come to me, and I will renew your spirit. Joy is also found in gratitude. When you take the time to reflect on the blessings I have already given you, when you focus on the goodness that surrounds you, you will find that joy begins to rise within you. Gratitude opens the door to joy because it shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is already present. Even in the smallest things, the warmth of the sun, the smile of a loved one, the beauty of creation, you can find reasons to rejoice. I want you to live a life filled with joy, not because everything in your life is perfect, but because you are anchored in me, and I am perfect. My joy is your strength. When the road ahead seems difficult, when your heart feels heavy, remember that my joy will sustain you. It will give you the strength to keep going, the courage to face whatever comes your way, and the peace to rest in the assurance that I am in control. Joy is not something you must chase. It is something you already have access to. It is a fruit of my spirit living within you. As you walk in relationship with me, as you trust me with your heart, joy will flow naturally from within. You don't have to force it or create it, simply abide in me, and you will experience the joy that comes from knowing you are loved, protected, and guided by me. I know that there are seasons of life where it feels harder to find joy. Seasons where pain, loss, or uncertainty seem to overshadow everything else. But even in those seasons, I want you to know that joy is still possible. It may look different, it may be quieter, more subtle, but it is still there, waiting to be discovered. In those seasons, joy might not come from the circumstances around you, but from the deep, unshakable knowledge that I am with you, that I see you, and that I will never leave you. Joy is not dependent on what you have or what you achieve. It is not about reaching a certain milestone or acquiring a specific blessing. Joy is about being in my presence. It is about knowing that I am your Father and you are my child, and nothing in this world can change that. When you live from that place of security, when you rest in the truth of my love for you, joy will overflow in every part of your life. I also want you to know that joy is contagious. When you live with a heart full of joy, it affects the people around you. Your joy becomes a beacon of light to those who are struggling, a reminder that even in the midst of difficulties, there is reason to rejoice. When you choose joy, you are spreading my light to the world. You are showing others that there is hope, that there is peace, and that there is a reason to keep going. So, my beloved, I am calling you to live a life of joy. I am calling you to choose joy every day, even when it feels difficult, even when life is not perfect. I am asking you to trust me with your heart, to let go of the things that steal your joy, and to embrace the gift of gladness that I have placed within you. Joy is your birthright as my child. It is not something that can be taken away by circumstances, by fear, or by worry. It is rooted in my love, and my love for you is eternal. As long as you remain in me, you will always have access to this joy. And as you walk in joy, you will find that life becomes lighter, that burdens become easier to bear, and that even in the hardest moments, there is still a reason to smile. I want you to live a life where joy is your default, where laughter fills your days, and where the beauty of each moment is recognized and cherished. You don't have to wait for everything to be perfect to experience joy. You can have joy right now in this moment, simply by resting in my love and trusting in my plan for your life. So choose joy today, my child. Choose to focus on my goodness, on the blessings that surround you, and on the hope that I am working all things for your good. Let joy fill your heart. Let it guide your steps. And let it be the foundation upon which you build your life. You are loved. You are cherished. And with me, you will always have reason for joy. My beloved child, as we come to the final part of this journey together, I want to leave you with a reminder that encapsulates everything I have shared with you. You are not alone. No matter what you are facing, no matter what lies ahead, I am with you, always. You have walked through this journey of faith, hope, perseverance, and purpose, and through it all, I have been guiding you, holding you, and surrounding you with my love. Everything I have spoken to you about faith, hope, perseverance, peace, joy, and purpose, these are not just words. They are living realities that I have woven into the very fabric of your life. These are the gifts I have given you so that you may live fully, boldly, and with deep assurance that your future is held securely in my hands. Now, as you move forward from this moment, I want you to walk with confidence. I want you to walk with the knowledge that you are my child, deeply loved and uniquely created for a purpose that only you can fulfill. Every step you take, every decision you make, every challenge you face, it is all part of the grand design I have for your life. You are not an accident, and your life is not random. I am directing your steps, and I am leading you toward a future filled with hope, blessings, and abundant joy. There will be days when you feel unsure. There will be moments when fear tries to take hold and doubt whispers lies into your heart. But even in those moments, I am with you. Fear has no power over you when you stand in my love. You are stronger than you know, not because of anything you have done, but because my spirit lives within you. I have given you the power to overcome every obstacle, to face every fear, and to rise above every doubt. You are more than a conqueror through my love. I want you to remember that you don't have to have all the answers right now. You don't need to know exactly how everything will unfold. You simply need to trust in me, to keep your eyes fixed on the truth that I am in control, and to walk forward in faith. Even when the road seems unclear, even when the way ahead feels uncertain, I am already there, preparing the way for you. My promises to you are sure and unshakable. When I say I will bless you, I mean it. When I say I will guide you, I mean it. When I say I will never leave you nor forsake you, I mean it. My word is true, and it will never return void. Every promise I have made to you is in the process of being fulfilled. It may not happen exactly when you expect it, or in the way you imagine, but trust me, I am faithful. I will do what I have said I will do. I know that there are times when the waiting feels long, when the path feels difficult, but I want you to understand that the waiting is never wasted. I am using every moment of your life to shape you, to prepare you, and to position you for the blessings that are on their way. You are not waiting in vain. I am working in ways that you cannot see right now, but soon you will see the fruit of this season. Even as you wait, I want you to live with expectancy. I want you to wake up each day with a heart full of hope, believing that today could be the day that everything changes. Live the joyful anticipation that I am working on your behalf and that my blessings are already in motion, heading toward you even now. Keep your heart open, keep your faith strong, and be ready to receive all that I have for you. And while you wait, I want you to continue being a light to those around you. The joy, peace, and love I have poured into your life are not just for you, they are also for the people I have placed in your path. Your journey is meant to inspire others, to encourage them, and to show them the beauty of a life lived in relationship with me. You are my ambassador in this world, and through your faith, Through your perseverance, through your joy, others will see my love reflected in you. As you go forward, I want you to hold on to this truth. I am always with you. In every moment, in every situation, I am right there by your side. You are never alone. My love surrounds you, protects you, and guides you. When you feel weak, I am your strength. When you feel afraid, I am your courage. When you feel lost, I am your guide. I will never leave you, not for a single moment. So walk in peace. Walk in confidence. Walk in the knowledge that you are my beloved child, and I am working all things together for your good. The blessings I have for you are greater than anything you could imagine, and they are on their way. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your heart open and be ready to receive the abundance of love, joy, and peace that I am pouring into your life. Remember, you are part of something far greater than you realize. Your life is a masterpiece in the making, a story that I am writing with care, with love, and with purpose. Trust the process, trust me, and know that the best is yet to come. I am not finished with you yet. There is still so much more ahead. And finally, as you reflect on all we have shared together in this journey, I invite you to continue walking with me every day. Keep seeking me, keep listening to my voice, and keep trusting in my love. You are my precious child, and I am so proud of you. I also want to remind you to share this message with others. There are so many people who need to hear the truth of my love, my promises, and my peace. Be a light to them and invite them to walk with me too. If this message has blessed your heart, I encourage you to follow this channel and stay connected with me through the words I will continue to share. There is so much more I want to reveal to you, so much more I want to pour into your life. And as you stay close to me, you will see how my love, my blessings, and my presence will transform your world.
Please take a moment to like this video and share it with those who need to hear the truth of my love today. Let's continue walking this journey together, hand in hand, heart to heart. I am with you always, and I will never stop loving you. Blessings are coming, joy is here, and your future is brighter than you could ever imagine. Trust in me, and you will see wonders beyond your wildest dreams.